Alright, take two. Damn it, don't you just hate it when your phone just eats your content? And this is an old phone with a compromised YouTube channel. Only two of my devices read, so I've done something. So there again. My other backup channel is Sweet Gypsy Willow. Willow is a nickname that I had when I was in a certain area of life. Okay, so today's beauty product is a foot mask. Now, granted, this one, Lord have mercy, I bought it in 2020, expired in 2022. I'm like, when does malic acid, salicylic acid, lactic acid ever go bad? Because if you have lactic acid on your own, guess what? You got gout in your foot. You don't need this. So what you do, they don't have this on Amazon anymore. So the best one that I can recommend, you can get a 3-pack, which is 3 treatments, because I like to do this at least once a year. Sometimes I do it twice a year because I hate shoes. You will catch me barefoot all the time, which is why there was somebody weird that was always commenting on my feet. Can I see your feet? I'm like, you're weird. The internet's so weird, but I like it. Anyway, so what you do is of course, you cut it open, and you get this big monstrosity. You get 2 of these. And when I first looked at it, because this is different than Dr. Scholl's, they all have the same delivery. I'm just like, when I looked at it at first, I thought, holy shit, I found Bigfoot. Look at here. Tell me that ain't a Bigfoot. My feet ain't that big. Yes, I wear a size 10. I prefer an 11 because I have diabetic feet and they swell because I have a bad heart. I have a bad ever shit. So anyway, did get good news from the doctor today. All my labs come back great, except for my A1C, which went from 7.5 to 6.9. So, and I'm losing a lot of weight. So I'm kind of worried about that benign tumor that they left behind, but time will tell. So that's worrisome, but you just got to give it to God. So anyway, good news at the doctor. Back to the product, because I got so carried away earlier and I just spit on my phone. Damn it! That did something to it. Anyway, so actually it's like this, and you want to cut. What you want to do is there's this little line that says, see that green? You cut the top off. Let me lay it back down so it makes sense. I had to grab my rag earlier. That's when I did quit recording because well, never mind. I'm rambling. All right, so what you do is you take your scissors. I can't do it and hold the phone at the same time. 1, 2, you just cut it across. Once it's open, just slip your foot down in it like a slipper, okay? Now, I'm going to show you what I did, and they include these little pieces of tape. So cut it off, slip it in like a shoe. You're going to have a lot of room unless you've got size 16 feet, like Shaq or somebody like that. And so you put that on, and they give you these little tapes. Now, I got this far, sorry, I got this far in it when the old video got done. So here we go again. I actually sprung a leak because I didn't use the tape quite as tight as I should have. But see, you slip it in your foot and you can see my foot is sweating. It's already caused some condensation. Yeah. Wow, my first set of varicose. Not bad for my age. Because you know I'm 100, right? They like to tease me, oh, Gypsy's old. Don't count out old people. We knew shit way before you were even born, child. What's so funny is these 30-year-olds, I'm so tired. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Get the hell out of here with that. Tired at 30. Honey, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you ain't got time to be tired. Shoot, I used to say in my 30s, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Honey, I was wide open. And 40, people, oh, God, I'm turning 40. I'm like, 40 was great. Kids usually by 40 if you start early, and I became an adult at age 15. I was emancipated at 15, so I've been doing a long life, but I don't even know where I was going with that. Next. So what you want to do is take the tape and make it as tight as you can, because unbeknownst to me, I sprung a leak over here because it's yeah, it's a little wet. So then what you do to keep that from happening is make sure that you, sorry, this is awkward. So what you want to do is get this as tight as you can. And let's see if I can do this again. I sprung a leak and it splurged out the backside because I put the tape. The tape is going to depend on your size foot. If you got a little teeny tiny foot, don't even use this, because if you are anything, if you're a size 4, 5, or 6, or even 7, this is going to swallow a little foot up. And I went barefoot most of my life, except for when I had to go to places that said no shirt, no shoes, no problem. Anyway, for me. So what you want to do is get your sock on. It won't hurt the sock at all. And then you want to stay off your feet. The call time for treatment is an hour, but because this is expired, it should still work. I worked in many of a factory before I went professional, and chemicals don't expire. If anything, they gain momentum. But I'm going to wear this for an hour and a half. That's the max on any foot mask. And it'll take, so you put this on, wear it for an hour and a half, take it off. I sit on the side of the tub and put my feet in there. Take it off. I've got a sprayer on my tub, so I just spray it all off, dry your feet, then get back on your Lonely Island, pile your feet up, and let them air dry out. And they will dry, and you're not going to see peeling right away. It usually takes a week. So in a week's time, if this does not start, and some people like to pick boogers. Some people like to dig in people's ears. Some people like to mash whiteheads, blackheads, ingrown hairs. My weird fetish is I love to peel dead skin. Like when I was young and I'd get a sunburn, there was just something so satisfying. Or when I buy a new electronic and it's got that film on it, and you just be like, there's just weird feeling ASMR for your fingers. I don't know. But anyway, so you're all, oh, good Lord. I'm all good to go. Now, I don't want to really put much weight on that because I don't want it to splurge out anymore because I still have to do this one. But you won't see that one. What I want to let you know, as you can see, if you have a foot tattoo, sorry, I have swelling. I have a bad heart as well. I have a good heart, but the one that beats is kind of sick. So anyway, 19. Yeah, I thought that was it. Boy, that was a great year. What I wouldn't give to be, whoops, 19 again. But anyway, so what I'm saying, the point I'm making is not my tattoo. Lord, they look faded. Anyway, when I do the next one, I'll have to kind of be real careful because with the acid, I don't want to be responsible for telling you to try a product and you've got a tattoo. Check with your tattoo artist or Google it. Maybe you'll find it. I've did this before, and these are old. I've had them for years. 2015, I put new ones. I've been adding them for years, and then I finally just ran out of leg. I'm like, well, that might turn ugly before I get too old. Anyway, just be careful if you have tattoos, because I don't know what this does to a tattoo, but I'm fixing to find out. I'm a FAFO, and it's 9 minutes. That's about as much as I can tell you. Have a rag handy in case you do spring a leak, because these things are loaded, and unless you're Bigfoot, I don't know who in the hell could fit this unless you was like a big dude, like if you had Shaq feet or even Shrek feet. But anyway, thanks for watching. I always say, keep calm and carry on. I am a cancer survivor, 4th time with this shit. And I got a tumor in my belly. I just found this out today, and let's just hope that it stays benign. Because you can't play that cancer card but so many times, so I'm a little worried. But we give it to God. Thanks for stopping by, watching my stupid video. looking at my nails. Ooh, ah, ooh, yes, girl. If you like it, then you... Never mind. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I highly recommend these instead of using scrapers, razors, because I used to take a straight razor and cut the... Because I'd go barefoot, my feet got tough. I would take a razor or one of them tools that will shave, but you could still cut your foot and get in bad trouble. And being a diabetic, also be very careful with your feet. Funny thing happened the other day, and as you can see, I'm going to show my filthy feet because I've been walking barefooted and I went outside, so they got dirty. I just bathed this morning, so as you can see though, even though yesterday when I showered I exfoliated, but as you can see, I have this dead skin there. So it'll take off more than you'll be surprised. And if you're like me and you like to peel stuff, it's kind of fun, but don't force it because you can rip more skin. And I'm like, uh-oh, when the hell did that happen? I don't remember stumping my toes, and yes, my toes look weird because I used to get constant ingrowns, and you know them things hurt like a mofo. So anyway, I just had both my big toes cut in. I don't wear nail polish anymore anyway. Too frumpy to get down there to them. I'm like, fuck it. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and as always, remember to keep calm and carry on, and I'll see you on the next one. Please subscribe, tell your friends I'm awesome. Not really, but thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe if you're new around here. It's just me being a simpleton. Some of us are housebound and bedridden, and so we have different kind of content. And a lot of people are even younger that are, poor people. I mean, in my 20s, I was great, but, not everybody gets good health. And if you've got your health, as much wealth as I have, it means nothing if you don't have your health. So take care of yourself, people. And remember, I love you. You're in my prayers. Thanks for stopping by. I hope this kept you company. And try it out. Let me know in the comments.